Hi, everyone. There are about 72 million people. Yeah, over 72 million who are getting Social Security benefits right now. So if you're receiving any kind of benefit from Social Security, you really need to pay attention to the letter they send you. If you've got an online account on the Social Security website, ssa.gov, you can check that letter starting on November 21st. Now, if you don't have an online account, don't worry. Social Security will start mailing out those letters in December. This letter is super important, so take a good look at it and make sure all the information in there is correct. It's about the COLA increase that Social Security announced last October. Benefits are going up by 2.5% for 2025. Whatever benefits you're getting right now, they'll increase by 2.5% starting next year. So, yeah, it's really important to check that letter and make sure everything's right. Okay, so not everyone is going to see the full 2.5% increase in their benefits. Let me explain why. Yes, the increase is 2.5%, but if you have Medicare Part B and you're paying the monthly premium, that's where things get a little tricky. Right now, the Medicare Part B premium is $174.70 a month. But starting next year, it's going up to $185 a month. That's an increase of $10.30 each month. So let's say your Social Security benefits increase by $20 next year. Medicare is going to take $10.30 out of that for the higher Part B premium. That means the amount you actually see in your check will only go up by $9.70. Now, if your benefit increase is less than $10, Medicare can't take more than your increase. They won't leave you with less money than you're getting this year. For example, if your benefits only go up by $10 next year, Medicare will only take $10, not the full $10.30. So your check won't go down compared to what you're getting this year. This is why some people might not feel like they're getting the full 2.5% increase. That extra Medicare premium eats into it, and the amount you actually see in your pocket could be smaller. It's something to watch for and understand when you check your benefits next year. This just doesn't feel right. I really think the government should find a better way to handle this. For a lot of people, the money they get from Social Security is either their only source of income or the biggest part of what they use to pay for their living expenses. With prices going up and inflation making everything more expensive, it's already hard enough to keep up. But when they take money out for something like Medicare premiums, it makes it even harder to manage. This is just how the system works right now, but I really hope that in the future they can come up with better policies, something that makes it easier for people who rely on Social Security to cover their basic needs. It would be a big help, especially for those who are already struggling to keep up with rising costs. Okay, so let's talk about Medicare Part B for a moment. The monthly premium, $174.70 this year or $185 next year, that's the standard rate most people pay. But here's the thing. Medicare has a rule that if your income from 2 years ago was higher than a certain amount, you'll have to pay more than this standard rate. Basically, the premium you're paying this year is based on your income from 2 years ago. If your income back then was over the limit Medicare sets, your premium will be higher than what most people are paying. So just keep in mind, not everyone pays the same amount. It really depends on what your income was 2 years ago. It's something to be aware of, especially if you had a higher income during that time. All right, everyone, this is the topic I wanted to share a little bit about in today's video. just to remind you to pay attention to the letter from Social Security. Make sure to review it and check if the information in it is correct. If something doesn't look right, be sure to contact Social Security to get it sorted out. Okay, that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.